So my name's Olivia and I'm a senior account manager or cask trader here at Vintage Acquisitions, and I've been here for just over 2 years. Once people download our brochure online, their details get input to our system and they get spread across to all of us traders. So what we do is we make contacts, email people, call people, find out a bit about them, about a potential client, what they're looking to do with us, what their investment objectives or the reason they want to own a cask is for. And what I do is I try and build relationships with people and get them into casks that are going to really suit what they're looking to achieve, and building the relationships from that point onwards for 5, 10, 15 years. So you get to really know the people that you're dealing with very, very well, which is fantastic. Oh, so important to me, because this market isn't actually for everybody, and not all casks are for everybody either. So I think it's really important for me to learn as much about an individual as possible in order to match their requirements to the right casks and the right strategy. So it's really, really important for us to sort of know as much about people as we can, and also it gives us a really good foundation to create a fantastic relationship with people. We're doing this for a minimum of 5 years with people. You want to get to know them well and have some fun along the way. It is our 13th year. So I think we are the longest running whiskey company that do what we do. And the clients that we've got in who are very, very happy and have become very successful from this, from the 13 years, it helps that we've been here for so long. Because we've been trading for so long, we're in such a good position that we are able to exit clients out of the market almost on a daily basis. So we're very well versed in not only matching the right clients to the right casks, but also helping them with the exit, making sure it's smooth, successful, and we all end very, very happy. What are my interests? Well, whiskey, of course.
Yeah, of course. Well said.
But I could tell you a bit about why I sort of came into this business, because I probably don't look like your average stereotype of a cask trader. So yeah, as I said, I came into the business about 2.5 years ago or so, and I wasn't on the cask trading side. I was on the events management team, so working more so with Vintage Whisky Club and vintage bottlers than the VA side of things. So my background was in PR and events and communications, which I loved. It was really brilliant. So I was brought in here to start arranging the events, did some Golf Society days and whiskey tastings and all sorts of things. But I sort of looked over at the account managing, relationship building side of it, and I felt that was more me. So of course the team being very, very, wanting us to achieve what we want to in this business, sort of let me have a go at the cask trading side, and I never really looked back. So here I am 2.5 years later. Yeah, so that's really, really emphasised here, the personal development. So it's everything that we do outside of the normal working hours, which have the best possible effect on what we do here. So we're all very, very into our sort of health and fitness, eating the right things, listening to the right motivational speakers outside of here, to input, the results that we make inside of the job. And I think it helps us make, ourselves more well-rounded anyway as individuals, not just for the job. So it's really emphasised, and I think we're all really on board with it and enjoy that side of things as well. I think meeting my clients, because at the end of the day...
Physically meeting them.
Meeting them, because, for a lot of the time, I'm just a voice at the end of the phone, and, vice versa. For me, they're a voice at the end of the phone. So being able to actually meet the people you're doing business with, and again, sort of help furthering that relationship is fantastic. Getting to drink a bit of whiskey with them, of course, helps, and it's very, very fun. I am indeed. I mean, I don't think I could be in this role if I didn't like it. Although the only thing is, I've definitely acquired a taste for the expensive, rare stuff, which isn't probably, I'm not a cheap date, let's say. I think my biggest tip in this is just not to rush it. Because, of course, for someone who's a novice, who doesn't know much about the market, it can seem like there's so much to learn. You don't want to be rushed into a decision that you're not quite ready to make yet. And with us, there's never any pressure to, buy now or you never get a chance to again. For me, the most important thing when I'm first introducing somebody to the market is for them to learn as much as possible about this, to make an informed decision as to whether it's right for them. And also, again, for me to be able to learn as much about them, for me to ensure that this is the right market for them as well. So I'd say don't rush. Do as much research as you feel that you need to. We've got so much literature out there now to help with that educational process, and only come on when you're ready, and sort of I'll be there every step of the way to sort of hopefully give you that sort of smooth, easy process to come on board and become a valued client at VA.